folks, what is going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads, and we've got some Nintendo nerdy news that you need to know about, because earlier today, Nintendo of America published out that they're going to be holding a Nintendo Direct, specifically a Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct, this Thursday, August 31st. Here's a detail directly from Nintendo of America. Of course, this is published out on Nintendo of Europe and all the other channels as well. Join us for an in-depth look at Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure in this live stream direct held on the 31st, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern Standard, and roughly 15 minutes long. This is great. I mean, this is something that there has been a lot of questions lately about Mario Wonder in regards to the online play and functionality. That has kind of been a bit of a bugaboo. This is also probably Nintendo, I would argue, their biggest game for the rest of the holiday season. When you think of their lineup, they have this coming out in October, followed by Wario. Oh, sorry, Detective Pikachu's in there as well. So it's Mario, Detective Pikachu, Wario, and then RPG. This is the game that can I think probably outpace Mario RPG. RPG is a little bit more of a niche game, but a side-scrolling 2D Mario game is going to sell gangbusters, as they obviously do. This is great. What do I anticipate we're going to see here? Well, I'm actually going to kind of direct you to a tweet from last week. Does anybody remember this message? Charles Martinet, the original voice of Mario, having retired and stepping back. This is very interesting, right? So there's a couple pieces here that we'll talk about. With this transition, he'll be stepping back from recording character voices for our games, but he'll continue to travel the world, sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you. Right? The other component of it that we have here is the statement, please keep an eye open for a special video message from Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles himself, which will be posted in a future date. I anticipate this is probably where we're going to see that, because this is the first game from a mainstay Mario game, that Mario Wonder, that Charles Martinet is not going to be the voice of it. And that has already been published out, that the confirmation that he is not the voice of it either. So this is probably where we're going to see some message or some commentary about Charles transitioning this new role as kind of this Mario ambassador, as they say. So this is where I think we're going to see it. Again, with Shigeru Miyamoto as well. I will offer you to a bit of a thought or a rumor, and I know the comments are going to go like mad when I say this. Is it possible, and Marty said this in the show last week, is it possible that this is actually, because Shigeru Miyamoto is there and Charles Martinet, that they're both sort of stepping away as Mario, the creators of Mario, the entity, that the voice of Mario and the father of Mario, the physical creator, the Shigeru Miyamoto's role in just bringing Mario to life. Could this be an opportunity for both of them to depart, saying we are moving both of us into this role of Mario ambassador moving forward? Just a thought. So again, could this also actually be Shigeru Miyamoto announcing a retirement for Mario as well, and passing the baton on to the other development teams, the other developers that they have as part of Nintendo, and kind of say, like, you are in good hands. You know, not only from the voice perspective going forward, but also from the development perspective. And this is both me and Charles saying, we're excited to be Mario ambassadors moving forward, and we're transitioning into a new role. We know that Shigeru Miyamoto, not too long ago, I shouldn't say not too long ago, but several years ago, transitioned into kind of this role of being, I think it was called like creative fellow. He wasn't directly, designing and developing the games anymore, kind of more in a consultant role. Is this an opportunity for them both to say goodbye? That could be a thought. I don't know. So it's very, very interesting to see what happens. Love to know in your comments, what do you think? And of course, time will tell, because we are only a couple days away from it as well. The other part of it that I kind of hear rumors about on the internet also is, does this mean we are not getting a September Direct? It doesn't necessarily mean we're not getting a September Direct. If Nintendo has something they want to continue to show, they will show us and provide us a September Direct. A couple of years ago, we did get an exclusive Splatoon 3 Direct in like early August, and then the standard Nintendo Direct in September. This being like right on August 31st is kind of a bit of a, does this count as the September or the August? What are they actually doing? It will be interesting to see, but this doesn't necessarily mean that we're not getting a September Direct. This also doesn't mean that this isn't kind of the Direct that they have to show. So Very interested to see what happens, because I think if this was part of a larger direct, they could have just put it in there. But this is obviously very specific. They want to tell a very specific story and information about Mario Wonder. So, folks, that is the news that we have. Are you going to be tuning in? We are excited to hear more about Mario Wonder. What are you hoping for, and what do you think will happen with the conversation with Charles Martinet and Shigeru Miyamoto? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.